Oh my God. Okay, so finally, a neuroscientist and a psychologist, someone with balls, is talking about how we can 100% communicate with people who've passed away. She went on The Diary of a CEO. He's a huge skeptic. She let him question her. And in this video, she says she thinks without a shadow of a doubt, even though it can't be proved yet in science, that people who pass away go somewhere when they die. She called it 20 different names, but she left out a very important name that might explain why we can communicate with people who died and where they actually go. Highly recommend you listen to this. And now I'm going to tell you what it is, because I wrote a whole book about it, and it comes out in September. Plasma. Plasma is known as the fourth state of matter, or ionized gas in science, but scientists do not know that they are studying only the third dimensional aspect of plasma. It has other dimensional properties that, yes, holds our spirit, and there are so many pointers to this. I go way more into this in my book for the sake of time, but plasma makes up 99.9% of the visible universe. As above, so below, it probably makes up 99.9% of the invisible universe. What else makes up our dreams, our thoughts, love, emotions? You know those orbs you see that people thought were ghosts? They weren't far off. Most of these were a hoax, but not all. What came out of spiritualist bodies when they communicated with the dead in the 1800s? Ectoplasm. Plasma. And to connect it further, these orbs in the sky that people saw in Jersey last year that were plasmoids, there are new studies that are coming out that they have more intelligent behavior than we once thought. Of course, they say it in their little scientist way, but basically they figured out the dusty plasma, which has a lot to do with plasmoids, which are seen in the sky a lot more. They're glowing balls everyone's seen everywhere in the sky that shoot across the sky. They can, go like this. They make movement that's intelligent. They're not planes or drones. Basically, they violate Newton's third law. They do not reciprocate like they once thought they did. Basically, dusty complex plasma is a plasma with little, very small micro dust particles, I say with this way better in my book, in outer space, that is known to have self-organizing capabilities. Look up the Kordylewski clouds. They don't move strictly proportional to their size. It also depends on temperature, density, and proximity. They are very nuanced. And the fact that they don't always reciprocate makes them even more nuanced and intelligent, even though they won't say that word in this. Okay, the reason I'm bringing this up. These plasmoids are our ancestors. I know that sounds cray-cray, but now we are all in this almost invisible fourth dimensional plasmoid and our crystallized consciousness, and we're on Earth. And in the future, people have called it the Merkaba. We're going to be able to do the same thing. We're going to be able to use these plasmoids with our future consciousnesses and look at other planets. That's what's already happening. Sounds crazy now. Wait 5 years. Cells even show this. Plasma is the future. Plasma holds the consciousness of our loved ones.